Hey guys, this is Chitra from chitraskitchen.com, and today I want to talk about everything that's going on in our world today that you cannot simply ignore. So, we are all stressed out, and um, how stressed we are really depends on our personalities and how we deal with current situations, but maybe at different levels, but we are stressed out. Whether it's talks about coronavirus, schools closing down early for spring break, whether you travel or not to travel, um, stock market is plummeting. It's just a crazy time. So I want to address this, and I would like to share with you some tools that can really help us reverse the effects of the stress we're facing. So, long term stress really is quite dangerous, and not only does it cause significant mental and emotional distress, but it can also have severe effects on physical health. Cortisol is the hormone that our body releases when we're stressed out. And cortisol is released when you're under any type of stress, even a little bit of stress. And I'm going to share some tools with you on how you can signal your body that you need to reverse the production of cortisol. So, when we're stressed for an extended period of time, and our body releases cortisol. Cortisol is released by the adrenal glands. So the adrenal glands are working very, very hard in these times when in producing cortisol, because it thinks your body is in a state of chronic stress. This is known as adrenal fatigue, and it can leave you feeling extraordinarily exhausted and unwell. So luckily, there are a few things that you can do to heal your adrenal fatigue and to reverse the effects of the long-term stress that we are causing to ourselves. The first one is to get some much needed rest. I know it's the last thing on your priority list when you have a long list of to-do things, but stress is going to cause all these physical needs, and your body needs the rest. It just absolutely needs to get enough rest and sleep to switch from the sympathetic nervous system to the parasympathetic nervous system. So this is our nervous system, and our body is really a wonderful machine. The sympathetic nervous system, both of these again are parts of the autonomic nervous system, which means that you really have little or no control over it. The sympathetic nervous system is our stress response system. And the parasympathetic nervous system, it is the system that allows our body to recover. So there's stress response system, recovery system. What is the side you want to be on? It's pretty clear, right? What can we do to switch our body from the sympathetic nervous system state, which is our stress state, to the parasympathetic nervous system state, which is our recovery state? First, get some rest. Second, focus on breathing. Take a deep breath is really something you hear about when you're stressed out. You know, the words relax and take a deep breath are so overused. Sometimes people get more stressed out when they hear that. But believe me, breathing actually helps us switch from the sympathetic nervous system state, which is our stress response state, to the parasympathetic nervous system state, which is our recovery state. So, how that works, I want to share a little more about breathing with you. When we are stressed out, if you try to focus on breathing, you will notice that your breath is shallow and rapid. If you switch that to slow, deep breaths and consciously think about it when you do that, your body is producing more cortisol when your breathing is shallow and rapid. When you take slow, deep breaths, your body gets the signal that there's nothing to worry about, you're not in danger, and it slows down the production of cortisol. So this is a physical function of the body that is affected by our breathing. Very simple. Take a deep breath. When you switch your breath, you will switch your body's response to stress. Next, number 3, laugh. Laugh more. This is really a given, right? We hear it so many times. Laughter is the best medicine. It really is. The most effective way to reverse the effects of stress is what? De-stress. And how do you de-stress? You work on enjoying what you're doing, enjoy life, do things that make you laugh, spend time with people that make you happy, read books that you enjoy reading. Doing something you enjoy is so critical to our health and well-being. Even if you're going through a very tough time right now, there will always be moments of joy and laughter that you can experience, and it will help you de-stress and feel good. The last thing I want to talk about, number 4, practice yoga or meditation. This is an extremely effective way to reduce the production of cortisol in your body. So how does that help? Yoga and meditation also focus on breathing, and they focus on deep breathing techniques. We've already discussed previously that deep breaths switch our body to the parasympathetic nervous system state, which is the recovery state. Meditation also helps us focus on things you're grateful for. It keeps you positive, and it switches you from the stress and bad things going on to a positive and a more grateful state, and a deep breathing state, most importantly. So these are 4 simple shifts in mindset that these are enough to change the way you react to everyday stresses. If you do feel extremely stressed out and need some guided meditations, I'm happy to lead you through a guided meditation remotely. Feel free to connect with me. And stay safe and well, and wash your hands. See you next time.